lot of people jealous. That was one of the best icebreakers I've ever heard. That was absolutely outstanding. If I didn't know any better, if I had any reason to disbelieve you, I would say that was not an icebreaker that you've done this before. You brought so many strengths up here. That first presentation, it's going to be hard to get them all in 3 minutes. I'm going to try. I made a list, so here we go. Wonderful opening, especially with that poem. One of the great things is you did exactly the right thing when it comes to the opening of the speech. You got everybody's attention. A speech like this, you've got about 7 seconds to get people's attention, and you nailed it with that poem. And we obviously knew from that point forward that Mrs. McKellen got something right when she was your teacher. You told us quite a bit about yourself, which is one of the key points of an icebreaker. We learned about your career in meteorology, that that's your passion as well as your career. We learned about your other passions as well. And we got a great idea of who you are in general. And you mixed it in all through the speech. That was just very, very well done. You even stepped it up at another level, talking about your love of poetry, bringing a prop, bringing a visual with the nice cue over here. Just absolutely outstanding. Your artistic endeavors, including dance, again, so much about you. It's going to be like you've been here for a while. It's going to be that simple. We know quite a bit about you already now as a result of that. Good use of humor, getting into salsa dancing so you can meet some Latino women. I get that. I understand that. Well done. Well done. Very animated as well. One of the things that a lot of people do, especially in that icebreaker, is they'll either stand here, they'll do the pygmy pose, or the prayer pose, or they'll pace back and forth nonstop. You didn't do any of that. You would move across the room, you'd use the stage very well, and you'd plan, and you would talk to everybody, and you had some great eye contact while you were doing it. And then you'd make another point, and you'd move over here, focus on a different part of the audience. Those are much more advanced skills for somebody that would normally be doing their icebreaker. We very, very rarely see that in somebody's first speech. You even used one very advanced technique, talking about your teacher's one flaw, football team that she was a fan of, and then you used a callback right at the end to wrap it all together and talk about the team that you like. So all in all, just some outstanding qualities to this. You nailed it all the way through. You accomplished 3 key things that I feel an icebreaker is about. Number 1 is getting that first one out of the way. Number 2, letting us know about you and who you are. And then letting us know what your natural strengths and weaknesses are as a speaker. As far as room for projection or improvement rather, going forward, very, very little. You did have a tendency to keep your hands together a little bit, even though you had some great animation. Your vocal projection sometimes was a little short. Had a little trouble sitting in the back of the room and understanding every word that she used. But beyond that, an absolutely outstanding icebreaker. If that's where you're starting from,